Hey y'all, I'm a studio musician. I do a lot of work on guitar, drums, you name it. But one of the things that I always find myself needing more of is guitar straps, and especially through the years as my style changes, I just found myself looking for new updates in my style. So I found a really cool strap from a company called AMUMU, and we are going to unbox it here. I've got my acoustic guitar strapless at the moment, so I'll show you how I might put that on. And then we'll talk about sizing and some of the other cool characteristics I liked about this strap. So let's go ahead and get it out. And looks like they include a couple items for us, so let's take a look. Right out of the gate, this is a huge deal. If you don't have, before we show the strap, if you don't have a holder on your acoustic, like say you don't have like maybe a strap lock here, like I have one on the back, but I don't have one here. So that means that I have to loop a strap holder on the front of my guitar so that I can effectively get the strap around me. And they actually include one. So if you'd like to go 2 for 1, that is an immediate win. I love that they bring that with the strap lock. Now, with it even further, and again, sometimes I've had to buy these things separately, so this is really, really cool that they include all of this. They give you 2 strap locks. Now, effectively, once you put your strap on, you'll notice pretty quickly that if you turn around or anything, it'll just unhook itself, being a cloth item. So if you put one of these strap locks on, it's a rubber piece, it's a little silicone, it's stretchy. It'll put on and it'll just lock your strap from coming off at all. It's a really handy way to preserve your gear too, so that's pretty important. So let's take a look at the strap. And first off, I'm really, really impressed with the quality. I love this like kind of Southwestern vibe, lots of coloring. Really a nice color, like it's a smooth thing, especially for, it just looked like an acoustic guitar strap to me. You know, being like sort of a country guy, folk player, sometimes it's nice to have something that kind of represents that a little better. So to change the sizing, you can see it's maybe a little too short for what I need right now. We will give it the biggest sizing because of the way that I have to put the strap locks on to get it to fit around my back. So let's go ahead and you'll just hold the ends of the sides and you'll pull forward. And then you'll see we're like all the way in. You can also notice that they include string, like a string wraparound in case you would like to just manually tie it to the top of the head, but I am going to in fact use this item here. So also really nice, they've got their name on the front, and then it's 2 leather points on the sides, and then this adjustable strap point is a nice thick plastic. You can also see that this strap is pretty thick, it's pretty sturdy, it feels like it's going to hold my guitar well. And the inside is kind of like a nice, smooth, like seatbelt kind of feel. It's got a really nice, like anti-chafe thing going on. So a lot of cool wins here. We're gonna go ahead and get this string out of here. I don't need it. And the first thing we're gonna do is take their strap lock and we're going to loop it through the back of this right here. All right, so we've got our strap on there. You can see how it sits. It's really nice, and then effectively this is a longer strap than you might be used to seeing, just because there's not a strap lock here. Now the second thing we're going to do, the easier part, maybe not that easy because these are like pretty leather, like dense leather, so you might have to use a little elbow grease to get these to sit on there. We're going to put it on the bottom strap lock here, and you might just kind of have to wedge it into place, maybe move it around a little bit, try to get it to lock. Now I was going to use one of our spacers, but there's actually no room for me to do it right here. But you can see, like in my feeble attempt, it does fit around the lock, but it's not actually keeping the strap there. These are luckily really thick leather straps, so they're gonna do you a good job of keeping the guitar from getting into harm's way and staying where they're supposed to. So let's try putting this on. And again, like I said, it's kind of a wild way for a strap to sit. But you can see it looks really sharp. I love that. Now this is pretty high, so if you need to maybe give it just a little bit more length, you can do what I was showing you earlier and just pull back, and I'll just give it the full length here and see what we got. So it's got a really sharp look to it. And placement wise, this looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And it's a little crazy to see the strap there, but not too bad. And you can see that it sits really nice on the back. Got a nice feel to it. I really feel like the comfort level is pretty high on the back of the strap. Doesn't feel like I'm chafing anywhere. I love how many components they set you up with on this. And also, it's just a great look. You know, if you've got an acoustic, if you're playing folk or like country or anything, awesome look, really solid strap, nice leather components. So this is a big win. I'm really liking this strap. Hopefully this little showcase helped you.